I watch the screen, it's dark again. No words, no voice, just silent pain. The ones I love, they turned away. Their hearts too blind to hear me say. I walk through halls that weren't my own. A girl alone, yet still I've grown. Their laughter echoes, but I don't belong. A melody of love I've dreamed too long. Silent phone, I call your name. No one listens, no one came. Tears fall softly, but I stay strong. In a place where I don't belong. I gave my heart, they let it fade. A fragile soul, a trust betrayed. Silent phone, I wait in vain for love that never comes again. I held my hope like a burning flame, but their silence whispers on my blame. I reach for hands that never stay. They're warm for shadow, cold and gray. I dream of smiles I'll never see, of voices that should call to me. A daughter lost in her own home, a girl with tears and none to hold. Silent phone, I call your name. No one listens, no one came. Tears fall softly, but I stay strong. In a place where I don't belong. I gave my heart, they let it fade. A fragile soul, a trust betrayed. Silent phone, I wait in vain for love that never comes again. If you can, could you see me cry? Or would you leave me asking why? A broken heart, a silent plea, the sound of love that's lost at sea. Silent phone, I call your name. No one listens, no one came. Tears fall softly, but I stay strong. In a place where I don't belong. Silent phone, no voice, no light. Alone in shadows of the night. I pack my dream in a worn out bag. The memories sting, the silence dragged. They never saw the heart I gave, the love withheld I couldn't say. The voices I needed fade away. Their eyes turn cold, no words to say. I walk alone, my soul exposed. A girl untethered, no one knows. One-way ticket, did I leave tonight to a place where hearts still feel the light? tears beneath the night. I reach for hands that didn't care. The love I needed wasn't there. Whispered truths they wouldn't hear. Their absence echoes in my ear. I long for warmth, a place to stay, but their cold hearts push me away. Now all that's left is a fragile flame, a girl unseen, no one to name. One-way ticket that I leave tonight to a place where hearts still feel the light. I cried for love they never shared, a lonely soul, a heart impaired. The ones I love, they let me go. A hollow wake I've come to know. One-way ticket, no return inside, just silent tears beneath the night. If you cared, could you see me break, or would you leave me with the ache? I carry pain you'll never see, a silent girl set free. Too free. One-way ticket, I leave tonight to a place where hearts still feel the light. I cried for love they never shared, a lonely soul, a heart impaired. One-way ticket, no one to hold, no one to call. The shabbat candles flicker low in this kitchen. I'm a ghost they don't know. I pour my heart into the wine we shared, but found no seat, like I was never there. The walls of Jaffa feel so cold tonight. Outside the window, fading city lights. I reach for hands that turn to stone in a house of many. I am all alone. Now I'm living in an apartment of echoes, where the silence is a weight I have to bear. Trading family prayers for hollow shadows, because they didn't see the soul that's standing there. It's a quiet, a hollow kind of blue, losing them to find the piece of me that's true. My mother's voice, a memory in the hall. Criticism written on every single wall. I gave my best, I wore the skin they chose, but love is empty when the heart is closed. I packed my bags with tears I couldn't shed, leaving behind the words they never said. Is it a sin to wanna breathe, to need a love that doesn't make me bleed? The salt on my cheeks is the Mediterranean Sea, drowning the girl I was forced to be. In my apartment of echoes, where the silence is a weight I have to bear. Trading family prayers for hollow shadows. judging shock. Just the echo, just the echo of my own name. And it's enough. I walk alone through empty streets, whispers of laughter, now incomplete. Your eyes once held me like the sun, now the warmth is gone, and I come undone. Every word you said, every smile you faked, left me here in shadows, my heart nearly breaks. I reached for your hand, but you turned away, and in your silence I lost my way. Fading photographs, memories worn and torn, of a love I thought would keep me from the storm. You gave me nothing, but I gave my all. Now I stumble through the echoes of your fall. I hear the voices of the ones I love, but their warmth is cold, like stars above. I'm a stranger in the house I knew, a girl unseen, a soul they never knew. Every tear I cried, every prayer I made was a song unheard, a heart betrayed. I held on tight, but you let me go, and in the silence I learned to know. Fading photographs, memories worn and torn, of a love I thought would keep me from the storm. You gave me nothing, but I gave my all. Now I stumble through the echoes of your fall. If love is a fire, mine burn alone. In the ashes I find the pieces of my home. I whisper your name, but it fades away, and I'm left with shadows at the end of the day. Fading photographs, memories worn and torn, of a love I thought would keep me from the storm. You gave me nothing, but I gave my all. Now I stumble through the echoes of your fall. I fade, the photographs lost in the silence of the past. I fade, and I'll never be the same, and I'll never be the same. The Shabbat candles flicker low in a house where I am just a shadow. The sentence of Zata hangs in the air, but no one notices that I'm still there. I pour the wine, I break the bread, while every word I spoke stays unsaid. A daughter's heart, a heavy stone, feeling so crowded yet so alone. In their eyes, I'm just a ghost in the hall, growing so quiet, learning to crawl, waiting for a look, not a sign that I am theirs and they are mine. And now I'm dancing like the kitchen ghost to the family that I love the most. You look right through me like I was glass, watching the years and the memories pass. The silence is a scream I can't let out, a hollow chest, a world of doubt. How can the ones who gave me life cut me open like a silver hands, my father's pride, but there's no room for me inside. I'm a portrait hanging on a crooked wall, waiting for the day you let it fall. I gave you my soul in every smile, but you haven't seen me for a long, long while. Now the table is set for one less chair, and you don't even know that I'm not there. I'm worth more than the chores I do. I'm more than a reflection of you. I'm bleeding out in the light of the moon, leaving this house, leaving too soon. Can't you hear me? Can't you see? Why wasn't I enough to make you stay with me? Candles flicker on the white lace cloth. I'm a shadow hovering, a silent moth in this house of stone in the heart of the land. I reached for a warmth, but I touched only sand. The wine is poured, the prayers are said, but there's a heavy silence where the love instead should have built a bridge, should have kept me near, but the air is too thin for a girl to breathe here. Oh, the table is too long, the distance is too wide, there's nowhere for a daughter's broken heart to hide. I'm sitting right across, but I'm miles away, watching the gold in your eyes turn to gray. You see a legacy, you see a name to keep, but you don't see the tears that I cry while you sleep. The table is too long, and I'm falling off the edge. just wanted a chair where I felt I belong. But the singing is loud and the feeling is wrong. Yeah, the table is too long, the distance is too wide. There's nowhere for a daughter's broken heart to hide. I'm sitting right across, but I'm miles away, watching the gold in your eyes turn to gray. You see a legacy, you see a name to keep, but you don't see the tears that I cry while you sleep. The table is too long, and I'm falling off the The bread is broken, and so am I. Empty chairs under a Jerusalem sky. The table is too long, too long. Goodbye. Goodbye. The Shabbat candles flicker low in a house where love used to grow. But the walls are cold, the air is thin. I'm a stranger now, deep within. I wore the pride like a heavy crown until I spoke and they tore it down. Now the table's set, but my seat is bare, just a ghost of a girl who's no longer there. Oh, I'm reaching for yesterday's hugs before they pulled the warmth like rugs from under my feet, from under my heart, watching my world just fall apart. They say blood is thick, but it feels like ice when being myself is the ultimate price. My voice is a whisper, a broken plea. Why wasn't I enough for them to see? I walk the streets of old Tel Aviv, searching for reasons to still believe. But every face looks like a door slammed shut, a silent blade, a familiar cut. They measured my worth by the rules they kept, while I stayed awake and silently wept. How do the people who gave me life turn every memory into a knife? Am I invisible? Am I a sin? Where does the daughter end and the disappointment begin? I just wanted a hand to hold my own, not to be left in the dark so completely alone. Still reaching for yesterday's hugs before they pulled the warmth like rugs from under my feet, from under my heart, watching my world just fall apart. They say blood is thick, but it feels like ice when being myself is the ultimate price. My voice is a whisper, a broken plea. Why wasn't I enough for them to see? The sun will rise on the Mediterranean blue, but I'm still mourning the version of you that loved me back. Yesterday's hugs, now just ash and dust. Shabbat candles flicker low in a house where I am still a ghost. Gold and silver on the table spread, but I love you is the word unsaid. I speak my heart, you look away, like I'm a debt you didn't wanna pay. Under the heat of the television, I'm the only battle you think you won. Is my blood not the same as yours, or am I just a shadow behind closed doors? I reach for your hand, you gave me a stone in a room full of kin. I am skin and bone. Like you, who looks like you, who looks like you. I remember the songs you used to sing before you decided I didn't mean a thing. In your eyes I'm a broken glass, waiting for the holy days to pass. But the holiness is gone from this room, it's been replaced by quiet doom. You count my failures like prayer beads, ignoring every single thing I need. I'm tearing the olive branch away, there's nothing left for me to say. I'd rather be lonely in the pouring rain than stay here and drown in this family pain. Goodbye to the home that wasn't home. Looks like you. The roots are dead, the soil is dry. I'm finally learning how to say goodbye. Shabbat candles flicker low in a house where I am now a ghost. The Hebrew prayers I used to know are the very things that hurt the most. I look for pride in my father's eyes, but found a wall of cold stone instead. Every truth I told was met with lies, and words of love were left unsaid. Oh, the price of truth is a heavy soul, and the ones you love won't make you whole. I'm a daughter of Zion, lost in the grave, watching my heritage wither away. They love the image, but they hate the heart, and it's tearing my world apart. tearing my world apart. Mama's kitchen smells of spice and home, but I'm sitting at the table all alone. Even in the crowd, I'm on my own, a seed of sorrow that they have sown. You say you value the life I lead, then why do you make my spirit bleed? My worth isn't found in the rules you keep, it's in the silent tears I weep. Am I not enough? Am I just a name to keep your traditions and carry your shame? I gave you my honesty, you gave me your all. Now I'm standing here waiting for the teardrops to fall. Oh, the price of truth is a heavy soul, and the ones you love won't make you whole. I'm a daughter of Zion, lost in the grave, watching my heritage wither away. They love the image, but they hate the heart, and it's tearing my world apart. The price of being me is losing the only family I ever knew. Good night, Jerusalem. I'm letting go of you. The Sabbath candles flicker in the hall, but I'm just a shadow leaning against the wall. The home I knew feels like a foreign land, with secrets held in every trembling hand. I gave you my heart, I gave you my years, but all I received was a harvest of tears. You looked in my soul and you turned away, leaving the words that I needed unsaid. And now I'm walking alone through the streets of Tel Aviv, with a hole in my chest where I used to believe that blood was a promise, that love was a lie. But you left me to freeze in the middle of the night. You didn't see my worth, you didn't see my pain. Now I'm washing my spirit in the winter rain. I'm walking alone, just walking alone. The table is set, but my chair is cold. A story of silence that's never been told. I reach for your hand, but you pulled it back, leaving my world in a shade of black. How do you breathe when your roots are torn? How do you smile when you're treated with scorn? I'm a daughter of Zion, but a stranger to you, doing the only thing left I can do. So I'm walking alone I just wanted you to cherish my name, to look at me once and be proud of the girl. Instead you cast me out of your world. Out of your world. The Mediterranean breeze is cold tonight, but I'm finally stepping into my own light. Without your blessing, without your grace, I'll find a new home.